Gemini, the person on your mind. Show me Gemini. So feels like a telepathic spiritual connection. It might have been a while since you've even seen this person, but you might have had thoughts and maybe some memories. It's because there's karmic cycles closing out. They still wish you well. Aquarius, the person on your mind. So someone was kind of wearing a false mask, maybe not to a degree where, oh my gosh, they have a completely new identity. No, I think it's more like maybe not being authentic and genuine in like a codependency, people-pleasing kind of way. And maybe you showed that to them about themselves, that they weren't really happy where they were. The person on your mind, Libra. What would they say, is what I was going to say, before the cards interrupted. So maybe the thought of you interrupts their thoughts throughout the day when they're doing other things. A lot of daydreaming going on. This could have been something that never quite got off the ground, or it didn't develop where they wanted it to. Aries, the person on your mind. So it feels a little bit of a push-pull dynamic. The attraction is definitely there, almost so much so that it feels toxic to one or both of you. However, I think there's something deeper going on. They might be dreaming of you. And I do think they're being spiritually led to the connection so that they could heal. Leo, the person on your mind. Show me Leo. So I'm getting the sense that they might have done something, and that's why they're afraid to contact you. A lot of a lack of accountability. They might have wanted you to chase them for something that they should have apologized for. Call it divine protection. Sagittarius, the person on your mind. Getting this one a lot. So, although there was a lot of chemistry and there were feelings there, the whole reason that this connection might have happened is for the healing for both of you. And it could have been due to seeing each other's capacity or availability. The person on your mind, Pisces. there might have been a blame game going on back and forth. Maybe mutual friends and circles. I think they miss how they felt because you brought that. Cancer, the person on your mind. So, the feeling of regret is definitely here. It kind of feels like a fearful avoidant situation. And maybe the lie was just about how they felt. Scorpio, the person on your mind. So, there's a feeling of someone being fed up and knowing that someone crossed the line. They could have been hiding something. It couldn't have been like a super big deal, but enough to question the relationship and the connection. The person on your mind, Taurus. Some reminiscing. They really put you on a pedestal. And so maybe that's what was wrong in the connection, and they weren't showing up authentically. Show me the person on your mind, Capricorn. So it's giving me the feeling of worlds apart. Like yin and yang energy, maybe coming from different cultures. However, I think they're starting to understand the lesson. Person on your mind, Virgo. So a lot of sexual chemistry. And maybe that's why it didn't get past a certain point.